First and 10, Young. What a spin. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Up the middle they go. It's Moore. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Young now from the 50. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Second and 10.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41.
A tone setter on defense. They pick off the first pass.
Sure.
I had to look down, but yeah, no interceptions last week, so they made up for lost time.
Boy, did they ever. And when you pick up...
Damn. Nigga always fucking up.
They start the drive with a give to Allen.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Now right on 3rd and 2. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a play fake here on first down.
This is Shenault on the receiving end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Back to throw.
There's another one complete to Shenault.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On play action, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It's Young off play action. He'll buy some time right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Young working out of the gun. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
97.
Young off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had it, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Right now, throwing to start the drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Right.
Oh, he still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw. Right.
Into the hands of London.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Wright to throw on 2nd down. And his pass incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how...
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw is Right. Off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's a busy Week 17 of the regular season, so let's get right to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. The Buccaneers had too much talent to finish the way they did, as a Week 17 victory can only get them to 6-10 with 1 game to go. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. Jonathan Mingo, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. The Saints get a very, very important victory as that moves them to 10-6 on the year with 1 game remaining.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Here we go. Blue 32.
And they'll run it here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll go on the ground. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Green jack.
Off the play fake, Young. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Johnson, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Right on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Right. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Right.
Throw left side. There's London. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Right. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. Right. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
22 needle. 6. Mega. Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40.
Now right, throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Right now, throwing on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
Here's Wright on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Right. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun. Right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, we got 3 down.
Okay, ready? 52 blaster.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Young. He completes it to Hunter.
Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
So from back deep in their home territory all the way in. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're back now in Charlotte, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Falcons ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there and drive and give his leg a rest.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
He finds his man complete. It's Chambers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To throw is right. Looking to throw on second down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Allen here on the screen.
Down inside the 10.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there.
His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams...
Come on, set, black, 95. Red, yellow.
You ain't got nothing. 95 white, 195.
Hurry, ready, ready.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Connection made with Shenault. Big strides. Look at him go. Laviska Shenault.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Laviska Shenault.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is up to 15 now. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this offense on third down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right, off the play fake. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Wright on 1st and 10.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Wright. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
This is Perry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice.
Set, hut, 45, white. Black ultra.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now back to throw.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Young.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Young to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Panthers are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right now to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And it's intercepted. They find some open field here. He may go. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point forthcoming. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. A heck of a play there. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.